Hello everyone, welcome to my Sakura Learn English Easy channel. This is your place to enjoy English stories and improve your listening skills. Tonight, I have a beautiful love story for you. It's about a girl from Asia and a boy from America. It's called Across the Sky. So take a deep breath, relax, and enjoy this calm and romantic story. Lena was from a small town near the mountains in Vietnam. She loved quiet mornings, warm tea, and the sound of rain on the roof. She worked at a flower shop with her grandmother. She spoke gentle English and dreamed of seeing the world one day. One day, in the middle of spring, a group of students from the United States came to her town to volunteer. They helped teach English, clean parks, and plant trees. Among them was a boy named Jacob. He had kind eyes, messy brown hair, and a notebook he always carried. Lena met him at the flower shop. He came in to buy sunflowers.
"These are my mom's favorite,"
Jacob said with a shy smile. Lena smiled back.
I like sunflowers too. They look like little suns.
From that small moment, something began. Jacob returned the next day, and the next. He came to the shop, sometimes just to buy one flower, sometimes just to say hello. They began to talk. Jacob loved writing. Lena loved painting. They both loved mango ice cream. One evening, he asked her,
"Would you like to walk with me by the river?"
She nodded. The river near her town was quiet and wide. They walked slowly, speaking about music, movies, and dreams.
"Have you ever been to America?"
Jacob asked.
No, but I have seen it in movies. It looks big and fast.
He laughed.
"It is. But sometimes I like places like this more."
They sat on a bench and looked up at the stars. Jacob whispered.
"Do you think people from different worlds can fall in love?"
Lena looked at him and said,
Yes, I think love speaks all languages.
The weeks passed quickly. They met almost every day. She showed him the small secret places of her town. He told her stories about life in New York. They laughed, learned new words, and shared their favorite songs. One day, Lena took Jacob to a small tea shop hidden behind a bamboo gate. There, they sat on cushions and drank jasmine tea in silence. Jacob looked around and said,
"This place feels like a dream."
Lena smiled and said,
Some dreams are real if you believe in them.
but time was moving. Jacob's trip would end soon. Only 10 days left, then 7, then 3. On his last night in town, Jacob brought her a notebook. Inside, he had written short poems. Some were in English, some had words in Vietnamese.
"This is for you. I will miss you."
Lena looked down, her hands shook.
I will miss you too.
He held her hand. They said nothing. The sky was full of stars, and the night wind was soft. Then he whispered.
"Lena, I think I love you."
She looked up.
I think I love you too.
The next morning, Jacob left. His bus rolled down the road, taking him far away. Lena watched from the corner of the street, holding his notebook close to her heart. Weeks passed, then months. They texted every day. They had video calls every weekend. They sent pictures, shared songs, and told each other stories. Sometimes it was hard. The time difference was big. When it was morning in Vietnam, it was night in New York. But they never stopped talking. Lena learned more English. Jacob tried to learn Vietnamese. They promised that one day they would meet again. 1 year later, on a rainy day, Lena was working at the flower shop. The door opened. She looked up and dropped the rose she was holding. Jacob was standing there, smiling, wet from the rain.
"I told you I'd come back."
She ran to him and hugged him tightly. They didn't speak. They didn't need to. Love had already said enough. That evening, they sat together under the same stars. This time, they held hands and dreamed out loud. They made plans to travel, to meet each other's families, to take love slowly, with care.
You are my home in the world.
Jacob whispered. Lena smiled.
And you are my sky.
They knew they came from different places. Different foods, different languages, different lives, but their hearts beat in the same rhythm. And sometimes, that is all love needs. Thank you for listening to this story, Across the Sky. It shows that love is stronger than distance, stronger than language, and always possible when two hearts connect. Stories like this help you feel the English language, not just understand it. If you liked this story, please give it a like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Would you like more romantic stories or something different next time? Sweet dreams, and see you in the next video. Good night.